My femur bone is a perfect measuring device for something I encounter quite often in life.
Let's talk about that. Good morning, Chia Lincoln. It is February 18th, 2011. Thanks for joining us. And I can feel that many of you at home are doing what Red is doing right now. And if you're not, just do it. You know, if you have a coffee in your hand or something, you know, just don't slosh it too much. Just give it a little.
What is that? Where did that come from?
It's like if you're, for he's a jolly good fellow. When people sing that, the person who's being sung to is supposed to do this. You know, it's like, I'm receiving your praise.
I've always seen this in like celebrations, like old-timey, like when the Greeks won the Olympics. You know, all the old videotapes from the first Greek Olympics.
Yeah, they're all
the BC ones.
VHS.
It's like pieces of rock that you have to slide in front of each other really quickly.
Yes. No.
And the guys are going like this.
But
I think they had something in their hands. Or maybe they were making little noises with their...
Those poot noises?
I can't do that. Thanks for joining us
those
again.
Those Greeks are always... They're the ones who invented making the poot noises with your hand and making that into music.
You got to watch those Greeks. Welcome to today's episode.
Can't do
Yesterday's episode was about our crazy, freaky flight, and many of you theorized about what might have happened.
And we are appreciative for your theorization.
But...
to a degree.
I'll tell you what got on my nerves a little bit, okay, people? We read all your comments, okay? That's all we do. All day is read your comments when we're not making this show. And so many people said, guys, and I assume you had this face on when you were typing this comment. Guys, haven't you heard of a connecting flight? It was a freaking connecting flight, guys. What are you, idiots? It was a connecting flight. Have you ever heard of a layover? What do you guys not fly? What is layover? It was people, we know what a connecting flight is.
Didn't you listen to the story?
We know what a layover is. Learn to comprehend the words that are coming from our mouths and going into your ears and connecting with your brainial tissues. Brainial, I made the word up. Because if you had heard what we were saying that we've flown a bunch. Usually when you have a connecting flight, they tell you that you're going to have a connecting flight. There is some evidence of that on your ticket. You have a boarding pass for every plane that you get on.
The sign says the connecting destination. There was no connecting flight between what we said and a lot of you people who commented.
And apparently there was no connection between what we said and what you responded with. I'm sorry to be harsh, people, but listen, I'm worried about the youth of America and their ability to comprehend words that come out of people's mouths or words that are written on pages. Where's this world going, Link, when kids can't comprehend simple truth?
Now here's the problem. Today, I bet you we'll get 0 comments.
That's right.
Because I bet you...
People are afraid now. I don't know what to comment now because he's going to get mad at me. Do you know what a connecting flight is? Hey, have you guys heard of a freaking connecting flight?
You can just direct your comments to me, and I won't scrutinize them as much as Red does.
I'll take the bad rap. I don't care.
I got blasted in the comments on our main channel because our worst Facebook pics ever got on the homepage, and all these haters started commenting about my haircut and all types of stuff.
It's good though. When you start getting hate on a video, you've broken out of your audience.
So we thought it would be good today to continue the discussion about flight a little bit. We have some more thoughts on the matter, and yes, we do welcome your thoughts on the matter in the comments, and we will not overly scrutinize them.
As I said, my femur bone is a perfect measuring device for what, Link? Well, I can answer that for you.
I'll answer it for you. Do you want me to answer it for you?
I want you to answer it for me.
Was it a rhetorical question?
Yes, very good.
You get that? That means that Rhett should answer it, and Rhett ask it.
It is the exact length of the exact distance between the back of an airplane seat that you're sitting in and the back of the seat that is in front of you. What I'm saying is that when I sit down into a plane, okay, the standard plane in the coach, my leg is in direct contact with the seat in front of me, completely wedged in there. It's like I get in there and I'm like, and I stick in there.
And at first I was like, wow, I look over there at him, I'm like, wow, that's really safe and secure. You're like a baby in a in a car seat. You're like so secured. But then
I have a pacifier that I use.
Then I started to realize, boy, that could cause some real damage.
If we were in a crash,
yeah, it's like
both of my femurs would instantly snap like twigs.
There's no room.
See,
and that's the biggest bone in your body too.
It is. It's the size of a cow's leg. That's not true either. But what is true is the fact that I am 6'7". A lot of people don't realize that. Link is actually pretty tall. He's 6 feet. I'm 6'7".
Let's stand up.
That's not going to work on this show unless we go back here.
Let's stand back to back. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm not a shrimp.
Okay, I'm 6'7", so I have very long legs, and what that means is I'm not made to ride on a plane and coach, but I don't ride first class because it costs the money. You gotta have the money to do that.
But
now,
something hilarious happens. Which, do you want to just demonstrate it? Is that the best way to do this? I love flying with Rhett for this one reason. The same exact reason that Rhett hates to fly is the reason that I love to fly. To watch this happen. Rhett's sitting in his seat.
This is a plane seat.
And I'm the person in front of him. You can't see his femur right now, but boom, that seat is right against him. And somebody's sitting here. And of course, I'm sitting here.
I have my headphones on.
And then all of a sudden,
at some point in the flight, the guy in front of me always, like 2 minutes, 20 minutes into flight, when they give you they release you and they say you can put your seats back, the guy starts pressing his button and starts trying to come back. Now, I am prepared for this moment. And I have my legs, first of all, I have nothing I can do with my legs, but my knees are in this guy's back. And he starts trying to come back, like this, like Link is doing right now. And he's like, act like something's wrong with your seat. And you're thinking to yourself.
I am.
You can actually speak though, Link.
Oh, I thought you were going to voice it.
I'll voice it. What's wrong with my seat? Hold on. Stewardess, flight attendant, something's wrong with my seat. It's broken. The button's not working.
Well, he would actually say that.
Oh, okay, you can say it then.
Stewardess, flight attendant, something's wrong with my seat. It's broken. And then I think I'm just going to push harder. Then he just starts wailing on it.
Yeah, he really gets going.
Well, I mean, I've really seen guys.
You could have poked my nose, man.
I've seen guys do this. Like, and Rhett's just sitting there like, just taking it
with a little smirk on my face.
And then finally the guy just kind of turns around and sees Rhett, and Rhett's like,
and I'm like, look, I'm a giant. I don't even say anything. I just kind of look at him, and my head is like a foot above the back of the seat, and I'm just like.
And then the guy's just like.
I just nod. I'm like, yeah, bro, you're not gonna get back. It's not gonna happen. It's not happening today. Wrong seat, wrong plane, wrong day.
So he just turns around defeated, and then he puts his tray table down and just boom, puts his head on that.
So if you ever fly in front of me,
that's my favorite thing about flying.
Forget bringing your seat back. I'm not going to let it happen.
Yesterday we talked about Chia Lincoln, and we realized that he was dead.
Here's the reality. We are going to have to stop GMCL this season.
At least temporarily.
This season of GMCL will be over a week from today, next Friday. And here's why. We have a major project that we are about to embark upon that we can't tell you all the details about yet, but we will tell you very soon. It is going to require a lot of travel. It is going to require a temporary move from North Carolina to California to work on this project. And we're going to be all over the place, and we're going to be incredibly busy, and there's not going to be, and logistically, it is going, and emotionally and physically, it is going to be impossible to be doing a daily show that is formatted like GMCL. However, by doing this over the past month, we have learned that we like doing it. Many of you like us doing it. And we are going to bring it back in some format. It won't be the Chia Lincoln because,
well, who knows what it will
dead.
be, but let's just look at this as season 1 coming to a close, maybe prematurely. If so, so be it.
We're giving you a 1 week notice.
Right.
A 1 week notice.
We'll be here all next week, so make sure you tune in. Friday will be the last episode of Good Morning Chia Lincoln, season 1. Wipe the tear. Tune in tomorrow. It's not too late to tell your friends to watch.
It isn't.
They can catch up.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow. Well, Monday.
Monday.